be sexy or something.
All right, well, welcome to Unravelin Gravelins. We're here to just talk about anything we're not very good at. Not very smart at a lot of things, but we got an opinion about everything. That's Matt, that's Brandon, I'm the other Matt, and we're just here to talk and have a good time.
Yeah, we got a background finally.
Yep, we hung
Coming
something
together.
Now, I just want everybody to realize
Got only one
this
team on this
bullshit.
walls, one
Whoa. These motherfuckers right here are bullshit. So they wanted to put some shit up on the back. These are little banners for our football teams, and they cost $25 a piece. So I had to pay for half of Brandon's, which then made it fair that I paid for half of Matt's. That's some bullshit.
No, I don't want none of your fucking 49er money for my thing. I want money for your guys'. That's bullshit. I don't like that.
You just told me I gave you $25. You said you still owe him, and he still owes you $12. Well, that just tells me
him too.
Nah, come on, that's some bullshit. Why do I got to pay for half of both of them?
No, you only paid for yours.
Well, then why is he paying $12? It's some bullshit, and he's just making this up now.
I got
the little record thing's going now. Now his opinion has changed. He doesn't want to be cutting this because I don't pay anything. Wait, that's a lie because I gave you Christmas presents at Steeler shit. So anyway, I just got screwed. That's what happened. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm getting screwed in fantasy.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck.
I lost by 1.24 points.
I've lost all my players.
No, it was less than that.
It was 1.24 is what I lost to you by.
No, really?
I don't even compete in the games because all my guys are like literally every single week I've had 2 people go down.
It's tough. I'm still
like it's hard. It's hard. You know, it's 1 week I've won. Well,
I've got 4 questionable and 3 that didn't play last week.
Let me show you.
Well, I've had Michael Thomas go down. He's supposed to be back this week. But
yeah.
You know, if Pittsburgh's playing this week.
And my big downfall.
I got Juju.
My big downfall was I took Drew Brees out of
I got Johnson.
my league.
I picked up Claypool just in case he's out on concussion.
That's good. Yeah. The
let me see. George Kittle. Fucking Julio Jones.
He's
overrated.
Out a game or two, though.
Yeah.
Fucking Le'Veon.
Yeah, just
I had fucking Jordan Reed playing. He got hurt. McKinnon got hurt.
Sounds like anybody on your fantasy
Yeah, that's
team.
what I said last week.
You need to draw.
So what you
I
need
looked
to do
at
is
Paulina and I said, I feel sorry for anyone that I get in fantasy because
what you need to do is you need to look at the camera and apologize to these
of my
people.
team. I'm sorry, guys.
But the 49ers in general had like 23 injuries the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then on my other league,
we're still 2-1.
Saquon. What was it? Paris Campbell? Colts receiver?
Colts receiver,
Had him out. Cohen.
He did good things for me last year.
Cohen never played for me, but I still had him hurt. Got hurt. Fucking who else?
That's rough.
Godwin.
Everybody got hurt. Man, I got...
And now the Titans have COVID, right?
Yeah.
And now you don't even get the football game
this week. They just didn't want it because it was going to be the battle of the undefeateds.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They just put that in prime time, try to make a little extra money on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
What's the Monday night
Dude,
game?
I love it.
What's a Monday night game?
Isn't it? No.
Green Bay and
the Saints? Or did they just play each other?
I thought they just
Did they just play?
Green Bay and Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen that graph.
Yeah. So they may be trying to
speaking
cut
of
into
Atlanta,
Tuesdays now.
Stafford or
Ryan.
Stafford.
Green Bay gets thrown
Stafford versus New Orleans.
Because Stafford just got Golladay back.
Yeah, and
They got that tight end.
the matchup.
And Atlanta can't keep the lead.
New Orleans. But that
Well, it
keeps
doesn't
Matt Ryan slim.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want him playing from behind. You don't want Gurley going off.
Well, he usually plays ahead.
Yeah. And then that's why they lose. Because they don't know how to play with a lead.
And that Stafford's
That's
always
hard.
losing.
Yeah. So he's always
They
slow.
won last
play
week.
Sunday Night Football against the fucking Eagles. It's a
we do?
bloodbath
Sunday night game?
with our fucking battle of
I mean,
third stringers.
I may call in sick on Monday. Or go in late. You want to know what's funny? And this isn't political it anyway, but I was watching the debate last night, and I just played a drinking game. Anytime I thought Trump was lying or Joe Biden looked lost, I started drinking. I got drunk.
Dude, that was just.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
Well, no, nobody was going to change nobody's mind.
No.
Yeah. It was literally like.
I think I quit watching it in 40 minutes.
I heard it was
I
like
was
two
30
dogs
minutes
barking at
late.
each other, then they get if they're chained, and they're like, oh, fuck, like that.
Yeah.
It was
Family Guy thing.
terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. There was nothing that you can.
If you're voting for Trump, Biden wasn't going to change nothing. They can
Yeah.
change your mind.
Right.
If you're voting for Biden.
And they just took petty. Like, it literally, like.
If Tulsi Gillibrand was up there, I
Watching
might have
a
watched it and
movie.
listened.
It's like watching a fucking movie. Like.
If Andrew Yang was up there, I might have listened to the debate.
Yeah.
Because they might have been able to pull me one way or the other.
But I will tell you that
But Biden and Trump, nobody was pulling nobody either
All they
way.
do is like take little jabs at each other,
Yeah.
and then when one person's talking about the other person, that's when someone else is. That's not true. That's not true.
and
Totally
so-
discredited.
yeah, the
Shit,
whole
you know,
the
Hey,
capital. Yep.
But let me answer his question. No, let me answer his question. He had a statement. I get it.
But when it was
No. That's all it was. I was like, this is the best we got. Like,
Yeah, and
at
makes
least
you
let the
lie,
vice
didn't watch
presidents
it?
go up there and debate.
next week, the
Well, that might have
No,
something
like
interesting to say.
permanently, like for these two, you know, like shit.
the funny part was after it was all said and done, is that where I got my political take on the whole thing, because it's slanted. Doesn't matter which network. That Clay Travis or Travis Clay, which one is it?
Clay Travis.
Clay Travis. His wrap up was probably the best, and so now, just like the tabloids used to be able to tell the news before the newspapers did, I think now sports commentators.
Got finger on the
I mean,
pulse.
he's a gambler, isn't he? Isn't that his?
Yeah, his show on
He's not
Fox is the dating show.
Yeah.
It used to be called, I don't know.
But I thought it was pretty insightful, and he just smashed them all
watch
when necessary. I thought it was funny.
Was that the thing you posted last night?
BOOBS.
I don't know what I posted last night.
Twitter?
Clay
Oh
Travis.
yeah, from the
I
sports.
tried to
guy.
look.
Yeah.
I tried to watch that,
And my shit wouldn't load.
but it wouldn't load either.
But I follow Clay Travis, so like I read his stuff all the time, so I can assume what he was saying.
But
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, this is the best we got, huh?
yeah, but
Well, I mean, there was 27 other people running for the Democrats. That's who the Democrats chose. Was
well, that's who the
Sleepy
Republicans
Joe.
chose too, bro.
I know, but no matter, honestly,
And
no
it just-
matter,
Trump's
no
an
matter
incumbent,
who,
so he's automatically wins his bid.
yeah, but no matter who goes up there for Trump, I feel like he would just take those jabs, you know,
Oh yeah.
and then
I seen somebody
eventually
say
they break. They, you know, you poke the bear so many times, so they're like, this fucking clown.
yeah, see, he exploded.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying though,
Then he's like, oh, literally, oh,
what Trump
called him a clown.
Trump was doing in 2016 is what he's still doing.
Yeah.
They said they feel like he's running for president, but this time he has to run as the president, so you need a different demeanor.
Yeah.
And I felt like that's why he kept
He wasn't
talking over
presidential
the
is
commentator.
what
He's like,
they
no,
were
I'm
saying
talking,
last
I'm
night.
the president. That's like
But
the
that
vibe.
but that's just Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You know, that's him. Whether he's the president or
Yeah.
Trump, he's going to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
The yeah. So long story short, I bought
He
an
ended
18
up
pack.
drunk, huh?
I bought an 18 pack, and before the 40 minutes was up, I was 11 beers in.
Damn.
Yeah, I was.
Just because I was anytime I thought Trump was lying or Biden looked lost, I would drink. Geez, don't ever do both sides of the drinking game.
Yeah, pick one.
You got to pick a side to
You
make
pick
it through.
one and you pick one. This shit is gonna be.
And if Rogan does,
Oh
if
man,
Rogan does it, I might watch
Dude,
it.
Joe
Oh,
Rogan
shit.
said John McCarthy needs to do it.
Because it's a wrestling match.
I would just imagine either one of those and trying to steal the spotlight from Joe Rogan, and Rogan just jiu-jitsu the shit out of one of them dudes. Just
At the same time. Like, I could beat both those guys up. I'm not even trained.
Fuck.
I don't know. I think
Because whoever's elected will be like the oldest elected president, I'm pretty
Right.
sure. That's not good. Like, fuck.
yeah. No, I agree.
Because what? You have to be 35 to be the president?
Mm-hmm.
Why not elect somebody closer to, I don't know, 45 or 50?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know who I like in 2024?
I like Nikki Haley.
Boom. There it is.
I like the way she represented us in the UN. Because I hate the UN.
Because she has that. But in all fairness, I think she has that aggressive part of her. Like, I ain't going to take no shit off of you. But she also has that.
She's classy.
Not
She's
diplomatic. It's just that personality that is calm in demeanor, and she'll just say what she wants to, and then she doesn't have to raise her voice at you.
She's not a celebrity TV host.
Yeah, I'm just like,
regardless of what you think about Trump, I mean, he fucking hosted a TV show.
Yeah, for real. That's what I think. When you think of Donald Trump, I think of you're fired. Before I think, but I don't know. I'm just getting older, so now I'm trying to like get into it all and everything. And I think this year it's just a tough one to get into.
Yeah, this is a
I
lot to
got
take this
into
year.
it when it was Hillary,
Yeah.
which is like not this crazy, but that's still fairly crazy.
I feel like
I
it's
don't-
honestly like Power. You seen the show Power?
Oh,
He's
I
like
know what it is.
in the show. He goes to like trying to be political and being a congressman and all that shit. But all they would do is try to find ways to like shit on the other person. Like, you know, maybe like Trump just during the debate kept saying, "Well, your son got $3.5 million from Russia or whatever." Just like shit like that. They would find it. I'm like, is this literally what your campaign is being bought on? You just trying to dig up dirt on the other motherfucker, or are you fucking?
Yeah. Well, because let's just be honest. In the end, for
And then
Trump
it's
and
all
Biden,
just fucking
no one's going to change their mind. Everybody knows who they're voting for
Yeah.
right now. I mean, they say they're 6%.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna vote for.
They say they're 6% that don't know.
Libertarian. Joe something or another.
I just don't believe that.
It's a girl.
I just don't believe that there are 6% of the nation out there. You're going to tell me what's 18 million people don't know who they're going to vote for? Or is it 6% of the registered voters or something like that? But you can't tell me there's that many people who don't know who they're going to vote
Isn't
for.
it like a third of eligible voters don't vote?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna vote for everything except for the president.
Yeah, if you want to make a change, you have to
Yeah, vote. That's what I think.
Local. Like, you have to
The
get
local
your local
Well,
stuff.
and that's kind of where
State
I believe
representative and shit. Like,
that we all
let's take a break.
I believe we all have that same kind of thing. Is
Cat
that
Williams was right. Let's take a fucking break.
Having a president,
Yeah.
you need somebody to be able to say, "Hey, we have to go to war." There was militarized action against us. We have to
Let's
combat.
take like 4 months seeing how single works.
Then that's when the military takes over, bro.
we're about to though with all the mail-in
Without the
voting.
executive branch, the military would take over 100%.
Absolutely, there'd be a general who surfaced to the top.
Because the president is the commander of the military. So once you have that, you have
Well, yeah,
militarized nations.
Nah, let Joe Rogan do it.
I would tune in.
So you have to have somebody do it. Whether you call him president or
Yeah.
Interim coach.
the podfather, whatever.
The Podfather, is that what they call him?
That's one of the things I've heard him call him.
Oh.
But could you imagine that? Because, didn't Kennedy or one of those older guys, address the nation every week? Sit down and just
Oh, the fireside chats?
oh, maybe that was the West Wing.
We don't know. And that's why Trump is president.
but
We
you know
don't
what
the
I mean?
difference between reality.
Wouldn't you feel so much more comfortable if, he was like, hey, they'll see the president chilling at his desk, hey, we're going to talk for a couple hours, guys. Here's what's going on.
Well, that was
Not one of those big stand-up pressers, fucking.
yeah.
He's
But I
he's
think
in his shorts and his shirt.
I think those started they had the fireside chats on the radio when the radio was available.
Maybe it was a radio thing. But
And then they started doing interviews on TV, and now this is where we're at. Though we're on our phone. That's where they have to reach us at.
Yeah, he fucking tweets at us.
Yeah. But personally though, I think in my opinion, I think that he just mastered that as a celebrity, and he took that with him. So he was better suited. A lot of celebrities are good at Twitter and all that shit.
I was just thinking is whoever wins.
Oh.
Past presidents.
But do you think that with the 24-hour news cycles that we have, I'm inundated with news all the damn time. That's why I got off Facebook.
Well, I think our president does too much. I think we're supposed to be a legislative like based country. The executive has too much power, no matter who's the executive. Since 9/11, every president has started to take more and more executive actions.
Yep.
Right.
And,
But
well, whether, like I said, if somebody attacks us, we have the right to attack them back. But we get into a bunch of skirmishes around the country that the president just authorizes that I don't think we should be doing.
yeah, I don't know.
Having a good defense is different than like just going around fucking poking people.
bullying people.
Yeah, well, I'm just because I can.
Yeah.
He doesn't like bullies. That's how I spent my whole fatherhood.
That's probably why I don't like them.
Oh, no, I was probably a bully too.
When I was a teacher, that's a bully. I mean,
But go ahead.
I just believe that people in power or in charge tend to come off as bullies because they're the ones that know how to get people to do what they want.
Yeah. Because what? A bossy bitch.
Right.
Yeah, just a chick you call bitchy. It's like, oh, maybe she just has her shit together and she's telling you what the fuck needs to happen.
Right. Yeah, I agree. It's leadership's a tough thing, though. I mean, as even in your own house with children, in your job, just in public in general, I think that leadership, if it was easy, everyone would do it and do it well.
Yeah, certain times there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Absolutely.
And those try, I don't know, which is more annoying, having too many people telling you what to do or not enough.
Too,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. There are a lot of bad chiefs. I mean, I think your best leadership comes from people who lead by example as opposed to do what I say, not as I do, type of stuff.
Well, my kids are fucked.
Well, it's different when it's your kids rather than when you're a
But
boss.
it's all conducive to the setting too. There's different way you lead your family.
Yeah.
And the way you lead your colleagues and the way you lead your business. Those are when you are the oldest one in the room, when you're all equal age, and when you own shit. There's those three things take different types of leadership, I think. But
I mean, yeah,
Definitely.
I would agree.
I don't know. Some leadership, though, as you both point out, is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
When I was, for instance,
Have you ever read The Art of War? Any of it?
no,
Oh,
I think I should.
yeah, it's
I've
a
thought about
fun
it.
read. It's not long, but it's a good
It's
read.
what?
Said it's not that long of a read, but
I mean, yeah, I thought it was
sit down,
pretty big,
dude, in
though.
a couple hours. Well, the version I
Couple
had,
hours,
the
yeah.
version I had was like big because it was like in Chinese on one side
Oh.
and then translated on the other.
Maybe that's why I fucking.
So like every time you flip the page, it's still just one. Like it's not like 1, 2 pages, flip 3, 4. It's 1, 2.
gotcha. I'm not a big reader, though.
But he was saying in it that most of the time, if you're in command and stuff isn't getting done the way you expect it to get done, it's because you didn't explain it how to get it done right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I believe that.
So is that like nonfiction or no?
Yeah. But
Definitely. I'll probably buy it. Read it. I got 24 more days.
oh yeah, you're still doing that shit, huh?
You gonna throw up the before and after picture when it's all said and done?
I'm gonna put the one he just showed me right before we started up right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It sucks. There's no other. People ask me, "How's your diet going?" Fucking, it sucks, dude.
Man, you got a piece of glitter right here that just keeps shining on me.
But yeah, I mean, it just. I don't know, the temptations, right? I just think about all this shit.
You see why Eve ate that apple?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I want that
I just want all the. I just think about it. That's the only bad part,
Yeah. But the workouts and shit easy.
Oh, that's nothing. Reading, that's nothing.
It's the diet that
Taking
gets
a
you.
picture, that's nothing. Not eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah,
when I'm high at 11 o'clock at night.
Dieting's what, like
That's hard.
60% of losing weight.
I'd say like 70, maybe 80.
So my diet,
So when
Budweiser, is good for my health.
For your emotional health, probably.
Yeah, probably not good there either, bro.
No, but
So
I don't even know where I was going, but
The diet's tough. But,
yeah, I mean it's like clockwork, really.
it just party.
Wake
now.
up,
Yeah.
boom, do
Well,
it.
we had the everybody came over for dinner last night, and this motherfucker right here, he's like, "Well, I can't eat that. So, what do y'all got?" I had one. I don't know. It was probably 0.8
Dude.
pounds KC strip.
So like 12 hours.
Dina goes, "Well, why can't he just have steak?"
I wasn't.
That's what I said.
I wasn't expecting that. I said, "Ooh, that's a steak,"
Yeah. We got some salami
and
in
I
here.
cooked it damn good.
Yeah, he did cook it pretty good, man. Medium rare. Just get that little bit of
You
juice.
guys got to do the reverse here and there.
Well, how'd you do it?
It's a process. You like, I throw mine in the oven.
Oh yeah.
At
And
like
then
210, 180. So I let it sit in there for like 45 minutes, an hour. Then you get a pan nice and hot. After it reaches like internal temperature, like 110. Pan's nice and hot. You throw some butter and garlic and all that shit in there. Tss. One side.
I did
for
all that,
about
but
a
I just
minute,
cooked it straight up in the butter and garlic.
and then you flip it over. And it just stays so fucking
Yeah.
moist. And then you gotta wrap it up in foil for like 5 minutes.
to let it
With
rest.
the butter and the
Yeah.
garlic.
I love
Oh,
all
it's just
that too.
fucking good.
But yeah, this, which
It was a
I
good
don't mind
steak.
sharing. I don't mind sharing. But you guys remember
That's
growing
something you
up?
got to put back though. Like you got to take a steak, like a 12-ounce steak back now.
Yeah. The you know was when you guys were growing up, you were allowed to have all the soda you wanted, but you could never have the last soda.
Hey, I got told, "Hey, you're having steak," and I said, "Fuck, I never turned it down."
Dina just gives
Yeah,
my shit away.
She told me, "Hey,
She don't give a shit about me.
Jennifer tries to get my stuff away.
It's just like kids want it, kids can have it. What about me? Sorry. You snooze, you lose. I'm like, snooze. I just opened that
And
pack.
it's like you're not a kid no more. This is a grown man.
But he has children.
yeah, that probably smelled a little better than what I cooked last time at your house."
Oh God.
Oh, that fish.
Oh shit! There ain't nothing worse than someone cooking salmon. When I worked at Strawberry Crest, there was this teacher who worked in the foreign language department. We shared our work area. We had a microwave in there. She'd bring in fish and cook that shit in the microwave.
That's just disrespectful.
8.5 minutes. You'd walk in there and it just like Mack truck hit you in the fucking face. It was so disgusting.
That's just disrespectful.
That's
Like I don't cook fish in the house because Jennifer don't like the smell.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be.
Dude,
Like when nobody's home,
fucked
I
up.
might, but
I fucked up.
I cook shark when nobody was home.
It was fucking. Didn't have anything. I was like, shit, that's all I got.
But-
And I didn't realize, like, usually I just
Store
get the
around
little.
corner.
I just get the little, like, like 2-ounce fucking frozen little things.
Yeah.
But this time I got it out of, like, the thing.
Yeah, let me get that
And
big
it-
ass teaser.
And it didn't realize it had skin on it. And I was like, oh, shit.
Skin side down.
Yeah. I cooked it that way, but still.
The,
It has a lot different smell.
but I'm going
than
to be
just
honest
those
with
little,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
those
be honest
little
with
bad
you.
things
Though.
don't smell too terrible.
I would rather you steal my steak than bring your own salmon. That's for damn sure.
Hey, I really
Unless
have
you're
ate
making
it.
sushi. It doesn't smell that way.
Yeah.
The that's for
Did
damn
they
sure.
actually have the little things? Have you seen that little thing? They come real thin and everything.
What the hell are you talking about?
Little fillet things.
Oh.
Yeah, they're thin as fuck. You can just eat them. I thought about it. I was like,
Dude, we used that rockstone thing you gave us for our wedding, right?
it's tiny,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Dude, I had to butterfly the chicken. I already butterflied to cook it. Like I had to cook like a piece of paper. Like the steak was like it was like little skirt steak
Yeah.
because that thing lasted for like 18 and a half minutes. Like it kept stuff hot, and then like you could throw like vegetables on it, and like they'd warm up, but like they wouldn't like brown anymore. So I mean, it's cool. It's just
I didn't really buy it, honestly.
I was just telling you I used it
Oh, nice. Give it back.
because somewhere along that night, like
We thought it was
the
gonna be way
gift,
cooler. Though.
like the cards ended up with like not the gifts that were along with them.
Yeah.
So I don't know who got me half my wedding presents.
Just
But you told me what you got me, so I know what
Yeah.
you got me.
I don't know what we got you because I wasn't in on that.
I think you got me.
I think some
upset.
coasters.
I was like,
No, you got me the coaster that said "Don't fuck up the table," and
And there was something else. That was my.
fuck up the table. Did you guys give us the cups along with the coasters?
No idea. I told her to get the coasters because I saw them.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like
And
the
because
tags weren't with the.
and because that when we go out to your house, you guys don't have coasters. Or you
Yeah,
do.
we
You
do.
do. You have a couple, but
not enough.
not enough for when everybody goes to your house.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we'll give them these because don't fuck up the table.
And I think she wants me to break that coffee table so we can get a new one.
Or just buy her a new one. I mean, it's that simple.
No, she hasn't come out and said it, but I sit on it all the time and she doesn't say nothing.
Oh.
It's like, this thing might fall apart. I think we need new furniture, though.
God, I wonder if they. I
Fucking
want,
insane.
does your wife does your wife do the same thing? Say, because mine's now talking about new furniture too.
I told mine to go get new furniture 'cause I'm tired of sleeping on the one that sucks. I'm a big old boy. I like sitting in the same spot, so I've worn the cushions down.
Dude, I don't know how many times I tell Paulina, let's go to the store. It's new furniture.
Yeah, that's what I've told you. Hey,
Let's
fucking,
go.
while you're in
Come on.
town, just go. Go look
do
at
it.
it.
Well, mine suckered me into going and looking at furniture the other day. So
I think I need to sucker mine into, so shut up about it.
FFO's out of business, though. Knows that.
it's
know,
Sofa
right?
City over there now, or something like that. On the one
Ash-
on
Is it the same thing,
Sunshine.
just
It's the same
different
thing.
Ashley.
Same vendors.
Ashley.
Yeah, it's about twice as
Jennifer
much.
had that experience with Ashley one
did she?
time,
And it's
Yeah,
just
FFO, dude.
and I'll just
now they came
No,
out.
it
I
was
think it's the
like
same people who own it. They just had to bring it in under a different,
Different
name.
name,
oh,
yeah.
like went bankrupt as one day and then brought it
Right.
into the other.
Yeah.
Because they built that one store down on the south side. I think is what kind of busted them a little.
Oh, they ran themselves too thin.
Well, they and no disrespect to FFO, that's where I shop. The
Yeah.
quality is you go to Ashley or you go to FFO. You know which social class you live in based on where you go shop for furniture. We've always been FFO because we didn't really believe that you could buy like our last set was $1,600 couch and love seat. At Ashley it'd have been $3,200. You know what I'm saying? It was about double.
Ashley's a little more expensive. Ooh,
Yeah. And
but I think it's a little
Noted.
more sturdy,
But
though.
but I believe that
Get what
they
you
took
pay
that
for it.
store, and this is all about marketing and who you got to know who your clients are. You can't take FFO to the south side, and people actually go there. If they wanted FFO,
not right
they'll
next
travel,
to Cadillac.
right, and right across the street
Lincoln.
from Lazy
Yeah.
Boy and all that stuff.
Right there, dude.
And
right.
and I'm not, if you live on the south side, you will travel to FFO, but they got to be in there. You got to know your
Yeah.
lane
Yeah.
in life. It's just that's why a lot of these what I call they expand too much because they go into places where they shouldn't.
Yeah, you know they got another rib crib in Springfield,
Where?
right by the mall. On the corner, corner of
yeah.
Battlefield and
Yeah,
sorry, that's fucking slower than fuck over here.
yeah.
Top Golf coming in,
That's gonna be my
or
shit.
whatever it's going to be called.
Yeah, it's the generic version of it, I think. But that's going to be the shit, too. But that's knowing your lane. They're going to be right up there on the freeway. A lot of people could just zoom in, zoom out. You don't put that in the middle of town.
You go there, practice, and then you go down the street, go to par 3.
What's par 3?
Isn't that
Bar.
that little?
A bar.
No, isn't it that little
Golf course?
right there? They're all par 3s.
Oh,
I have no idea.
wait. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
We
What is
used
that?
to
Oscar Bloom.
sneak in there.
Oscar Bloom is what.
Oh.
And that's next to the Payne Stewart.
I think that's
course.
called par 3 now.
Oh, is it? When I went
think.
there, it
I
was
don't
called
know.
Oscar
We
Bloom.
snuck in that motherfucker.
They got lights and shit out there now.
Yeah, we snuck in that motherfucker.
I mean, I saw that a couple years ago.
Keeps flicking weird.
I know, right? Probably 'cause all these
Oh, this fucking guy.
Well, I will be going to. I am next session. Now that this session's about over at school, that next session I told my people that I'm still coming in 5 days a week, but on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to the gym first, and then coming in working from like 9:30 to.
It's gonna last for what?
So
3 weeks.
the session lasts 8 weeks. If I can make it,
I was thinking you going to the gym.
I'm hoping to make it all 8. But I think I'm doing. I think I want to go to Planet
What's
Fitness.
8 weeks without 75
Just gotta
days?
do it.
Should do a sober
Yep.
October.
Let me tell you, fucking October 25th, motherfucker getting drunk.
No, yeah, are you?
No, probably not.
Are we doing? Is it October or November?
No, it's for sure sober October. Sober
Yeah, no
October.
shave November.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
gotcha. No for no shave and burr for sober. Gotcha.
catching
Gotcha.
on.
Takes me a minute.
Old
My-
brain.
I'm a pretty bright guy, but only in math.
You know what the biggest letdown of this year's been? Take a couple guesses.
Okay.
I don't know.
Man, the murder hornets were a very small thing. I was expecting I wish those would have been like a big deal. Oh shit! You hear fucking Larry down the road got hit by the fucking murder hornet? He's dead.
He lost a leg or something.
You know, because at least that way we would have like wear masks everywhere. Or your
Right.
kids would be at school 5 days a week, or you know, like those things sounded fairly cool, but I never even
so
got to
that's
see
your
one.
disappointment. The murder.
Of all the crazy shit that's happened, it's just been so political, and
It's fucking.
country's been so divided, and
Hey,
fucking,
bartender.
I don't know a goddamn thing here.
I know. When you're done, it's
I
fine.
need like $5 or something.
Tip.
Hey, tip your bartender, punk.
I tip my bartender $1 a drink.
Well, there's 6 of them in there, boss.
Yeah, when
Plus
I
the
get,
$8
I
it costs
catch
to
you.
buy them.
I catch you with the tip at the end. We don't. But I remember hearing
for
about
now.
those murder hornets, and then
Came
COVID
and
happened.
went. Dude, there's a bunch of shit every
It
month.
was COVID
every
and then
month.
murder hornets, right?
No,
Like what aliens are supposed to touch down next month, I think.
are they?
It's fucking something every fucking
Man,
month.
I've been getting deep into some UFO shit lately.
Have you?
Yeah, the Tic Tac video, fucking Captain, Corporal,
Let's go.
David Fravor, something like that. He was one of the guys that fucking was chasing it. But I guess it happened in like 04.
Yeah.
And like they
Pretty
just
sure I
released
know
it
about, yeah.
last year.
I don't
this
really,
year maybe.
I don't really follow UFOs and stuff
Like,
like
what's
that.
your opinion on aliens?
Well,
Or aliens real?
I think aliens are real, but I doubt they've come to Earth.
You don't think?
I believe that there will, if we can travel in space, I believe others travel in space as well. But I think we all have the same problem. Our planets
Time.
are so far apart
Yep.
that
So,
We can't make it.
But
what
what
about
if
this
there's so
hypothesis?
much of it? So more.
So they couldn't send a biological entity. Let's say they send.
murder hornets.
Hey,
Maybe those hornets are from somewhere else, and that's just the size of the
I'm
hornets.
saying they're going to send
Maybe celebrities are
robots to
aliens.
come see us and shit. So they're going to like. Not they didn't. Maybe artificial intelligence.
artificial
Maybe
intelligence.
like an avatar, like you control them. So like, I think robots would show up as like the intermediary between another intelligent civilization before I think they're gonna show
We're
up
gonna have
flesh
little green
and
people.
blood or whatever the fuck they are.
What if they can go incognito?
See, and as ludicrous as
Yeah.
talking about aliens is, that's taking it too far. They just learned how to camouflage that crazy.
Celebrities are aliens.
Well, yeah, fucking Zuckerberg is for sure. You ever seen a picture of that dude?
Yeah, he was.
Because if anybody's an alien, it's like Elon Musk or
Yeah.
Well,
Sending
super
shit
smart
up to space and shit.
the weird part is, and this is a little conspiracy
What is
theory, is
the
that
fucking tinfoil.
the Area 51, you know, it's supposed to house.
yeah, they would have already moved it if they thought.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that
Right, Patterson.
some people say that the technology that we have was first observed in Area 51 from other planets or another planet.
Right. Where? Say that again.
It's also like where they do like all their research, right? For
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, because it's inland.
So,
It's surrounded by mountains on
so
the
let's
hillside.
let's pretend for a minute that an alien spacecraft landed on Earth,
in Roswell. 'Cause-
and they
right.
picked it up and they went and they took it to this place called Area 51. Well, then scientists go in there and they just figure out, okay, how did they get here?
Yeah, reverse engineer it.
Right, and then all the shit that came with
Well, you
all the technology that was located. So, like the internet.
know who Bob Lazar is?
Say that again?
Bob Lazar.
No.
He was the guy that said he worked on Area 51, and he was aerospace guy, and he was reverse engineering stuff, and he said it just got to a point where our technology was just so far behind it that we couldn't even figure out what the
was
hell was
going
going on.
See, and I believe that to be true too.
And then this isn't anything he said anymore, but you would think every so often they just fire those people and just get new brains on the idea.
Right.
And then,
But then you throw out 15 years of research too.
well, no, because the government paid you, so they own all that research of yours. All the shit you were writing down.
Right.
You know, you don't.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but like for a guy to go in there and he
But
tries
do
this,
you
tries this,
give
tries
them
this.
that stuff though? Because maybe that biases them one way, and that's the reason you didn't get the answers because you went wrong somewhere else. So if you give guys that research, maybe they biased it towards it being wrong.
Maybe they come up with their own ways, and if they stumble or something,
I do that every week.
you know, if they are straying one way from something, and then they still have that to look.
Yeah, like if they get
You know what I'm
stuck, they're like,
saying?
well, this is what some other
Like, you
guy
know,
said
like,
at one point.
he got this far, but I'm not even getting that far yet because I'm fucking up.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
if you don't get as far as the last guy, you probably get fired.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me that alien life form
Or-
exists. That even alien spacecraft has showed up
It
here,
would
and some of our
obviously
technology.
need intelligent life, not
Right.
fucking some amoeba or fucking crawling.
But and maybe some of the technology is from an aircraft that we've captured or whatever. It wouldn't. I don't believe that it's out of the realm of possibility. Now, if you're religious, you have to say no.
The Pope said he would.
If you're religious, you have to say no.
Oh, the Pope said he would fucking convert one. Because your God is the
Done.
right. Because his God's the right God.
Okay. I mean,
So whatever alien religion they had, they're gonna have to give up. Or else we're gonna fucking sick the Catholic Church on them.
But I don't know. I don't want to get into a deep religious thing, but basically,
But no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck, I remember being in like third grade. And I come home, I was like, Dad, did you know we related to monkeys? Like, I remember exactly where we were at when I said that. We were on fucking right in front of the Price Chopper in Marshfield, just on the road. You know, there's that
right,
little,
the spur, the old price cutter.
yeah, like it used to be Cuttinghams.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, we used to do monkeys. And you just didn't even look over at me. You just fucking just driving. You're like, well, you don't believe in God then. I was like, what? He's like, oh, that's the evolution theory. And if you believe in God, you don't believe in evolution. And I was like 8. At 7, they just like, what? You're fucking blowing my mind here. I didn't know God couldn't be real. Like, because at 7, you're not like, oh, I don't believe in God. You just, oh yeah, it's fucking Jesus' birthday every winter. He's got to be real. We get presents and shit. No, God's not real. It didn't even cross my mind.
It must have been hard growing up as my children.
You don't believe in God? Like, I'll tell you shit the lady at the school said.
That wouldn't be the first time I fucked you up. It's not going to be the last either, as long as you keep coming around.
Yeah, it was crazy. God's just a crazy subject, like lowercase g, not capital G.
Yeah.
It's the concept of one. I was like looking over everybody all the time. Who the fuck has time for that? He's creating the fishes of the sea and the birds in the air and the mammals on the land. Like, and you care what the fuck I'm doing?
Meanwhile, they're teaching you, hey,
How many eyeballs does this guy have?
motherfuckers be fucking. How's
Don't
baby
need
make
that.
God? How? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a deep subject, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's you got to believe what you believe in.
I think it teaches good morals.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But-
I don't take the Bible literally.
Yeah.
Like, in some sects of the Christian faith do.
Yeah. The I think that's what the Bible was, or any religion is. It's just a moral compass, and it just tells you how to be a better person.
Hey, don't steal my bike. Don't try to rape my wife. Let's like help each other. Like, he's hungry. I have more food.
But at the same time, church doesn't have to teach me that.
Which
The Christianity has influenced Western culture,
yeah,
and you grew up. Just anybody that lives in America, for the most part, at least in part of the country we live in, you know, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at the first or the 10 Commandments, and you look at the Bill of Rights, a lot of them are the same.
Yeah.
And without Christianity, I argue you don't get the United States. Eastern culture.
I believe that to be true because
Middle Eastern culture isn't the same way. Western culture is.
right. The absolutely that it shaped the Western world. That's absolutely true. Otherwise, we would just be more Middle East, India, Asia, those
But
types.
we're
of
everything.
Yeah. Well,
Today,
Yeah. True.
in the
That.
beginning, we weren't.
True.
but we have all that, but with Western culture
Yeah.
as a major theme.
Just
Yeah.
the values. Like, I
Right.
mean, you don't have to be political to understand it. I mean, most Americans agree with 95% of the way we all, I read or heard somewhere that the fact that we follow stop signs and stop lights shows how civil we are towards each other as opposed to other parts of the country or not the country,
Other
the world.
countries, yeah, because they don't. You just look at it's just mass.
Yeah.
It's all about me. I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about stop signs. And the more people that do it, the less it's. But yeah, laws are followed for that reason. Yeah, that we're just looking out for each other and respecting each other and stuff like that.
Because this is my bike and that's your bike. We don't need to hurt each other's bikes. We'll follow the rules so everybody gets there.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like the mask.
It's a form of oppression.
Yeah, I think we've even said this before that I'm a Kirk Cousin type of guy. I'm like, if I die, I die. But I wear the mask for that reason is because I do have empathy towards others. That
And they won't let you fucking in?
Do what?
I said, and they won't let you in.
Oh. I've never. I mean, I've been almost every place I ever went, and I've never been kicked out for not wearing a mask.
I guess I've always just had it, so I don't know.
Yeah. The
I heard that mask. I'm like,
from what I understand, they don't chase people because there's been a couple episodes on YouTube or
yeah, of course.
social platforms where, you know, you get this lady in the grocery store. I think it's a Costco. She's just going nuts, and the other people are just, you know, pouncing on her and stuff like that. And I don't understand it, but you know, I just wear the mask to wear the mask because that's what good people do. Is if they're and only 6 months in, if there's a possibility that it could save lives, then I'll do it if that's what puts you at ease. Me, I'd rather just, you know, get over it. So, but that's, you know, the laws, the civilization, Western civilization.
The libertarian in me says it shouldn't be a law. If a business owner wants you to wear it, wear it. I think it's the government's job.
It's not a law.
In
I
Springfield,
guess you
it
can
is.
get
It's a
fined.
mandate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think they chase people down for it.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone get a ticket for it. I've heard people, but not in Springfield.
Yeah, if they threaten you with a possibility, there's a
Fuck. All right.
possibility.
Most places are like, oh, I don't have a mask. Oh, here.
Yeah.
I think it's annoying.
Yeah.
But I was forced to wear neck braces and
Pressure garments.
Pressure
and
garments.
all
I mean,
that
you
stuff.
got to think, like, I don't got a fucking ear, bro.
dude,
How am I supposed
got
to keep
one
it
mask
on
that
then?
fucking keeps popping off during class.
Oh, dude, that would suck. See, I don't have to wear it a long time, so it doesn't ever really bother me.
Not 50 minutes at a time.
So part of my job is I have to go to these graduations. I went to 3 graduations in one day. Wore a mask the whole time. Nose broke out and acne, blackheads, whatever you want to call it. I've never. I think I was in that thing for like 9 hours. 9 hours straight.
It's rough. Sometimes you
It
just
would
gotta
probably
break
piss
out.
me off a lot more if I had to wear it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, servers and shit like that. That's why I tip better now during the COVID than I did previous to COVID.
I've always been a good tipper.
No,
Yeah, same.
I've always been 20% or better every time. But right now,
Mostly,
I think we're at 30. When we go out, it's minimum 30, just because of the shit they have to go through and stuff like that.
I don't know. My bills are usually already pretty high, so I'm not going to 30.
We went. Speaking of, finally got Dina to go to Ohana's so I could have some sushi.
Oh man, I want to go there right now.
I'm just
Oh
telling
yeah,
you.
you gotta get out of here by like 7:30, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Sushi still be open.
When my sushi was $38 worth of sushi.
What all did you get?
I had 3. I
Well, yeah.
had a California roll. No,
Monster roll.
Monster roll, Missouri roll.
That
and spicy tuna.
That sexy eel roll, dog.
I like
Is that the
some
good one?
nigiri.
I don't know.
Yeah, you eat the nigiri.
I tried it one time. He's like, "Hey, try it." I'm like,
Oh yeah, you got like that's like appreciating the fish.
Yeah. No thanks.
too much for me.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
What are you doing? Hey, don't
Man.
knock anything over.
The beer drinkers aren't even up yet. We ain't even broke a seal. Come on, bruh.
I gotta drink a gallon of water today.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn. I drank a gallon of water one day. I tissed for 4 days.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I mean, you know, you always tea every day, but
Right.
they were just long tisses. No, let's keep this going. We're gonna have to cut it out.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's what were we talking about? Drinking a gallon of water? That's
Yeah,
unreal.
We were talking about sushi though.
Oh yeah. But man, I didn't know that I missed it that much.
Yeah.
I mean, I finally
sounds
talked
like
her
it
into it. We just eat. So you know, you can either go to the hibachi or you go to the bar. We just go to the bar. She ordered up her hibachi steak or whatever it was.
Because you gotta wait
Yeah,
if you like want to sit around the choo choo.
yeah.
I've seen it a dozen times. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't then? All right, we'll sit over here.
Yeah.
Other than that, I
but
usually just get sushi.
but I'm telling you, I walked in there and she finally agreed to it. So we went in. We had sushi. Or I had sushi. She had noodles and steak. Is what she had. I think she gets the vegetables, but only eats half of them because she doesn't like mushrooms. She doesn't like half the stuff that's in there. But I was like, don't care. Do what you want. I'm eating all this damn sushi.
Ever do it? You need a to-go box? Nope.
Nope.
I'm buttoning my pants up.
Oh, speaking of, so before COVID, I wore a 34, 36. That's the size of Levi's I wore. So I tried to go and put my jeans on. They're tight as shit. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go buy a new pair of jeans. Go down to the mall. They're like, changing rooms are closed. I was like, well, then I'm gonna get a 36.
Still too small.
And they fit just right. And I was just like,
Uncomfortable.
I'm going to get 38s. That's all there is to it. Just, I don't know.
I rather wear belts, especially with pants.
I got thick ass legs.
That's my thing too. Is that my legs,
Same, dude.
and so the 560 Levi 569s are real baggy, and then I also got a pair of 550s which are not quite as baggy, but they're the relaxed fit. Best choice I ever did was move up to a size 38 and put a belt on. I just didn't realize.
Yeah, I had to poke a new hole in my belt.
Cause you getting fat or skinny?
Skinny.
I wish
how
I had that
hard
roll.
it
It
is.
was fucking good.
You know they sell
You
sizes
can
in
just
belts,
leave,
right?
you know?
What?
You know they sell sizes in belts, right?
Yeah, but I needed it right then. I didn't want to go to Walmart. I was like, getting a nail through the fucking thing. So I did it. It took me like 10 minutes. Probably easy. Would have been easier just to go.
The weird part is
Put a
that
nail in
But
the
I
hammer.
have one belt that I couldn't find that fits fine,
You should
and then
just
I have.
hammer the nail through.
I tried, dude. It just won't fucking go
Do
through.
you have like a piece of wood underneath it?
Uh-uh.
It's like the nail would like go through it.
I pushed it through, dude.
Are you going to flex for us real quick so we know how you were able to push it just through the leather belt? Go
I had to
ahead.
just. I was stabbing myself.
The
Sounds dangerous.
the funny part is my belt. I still loop it on or click it on the same one or hook it on the same
Well, yeah, it's because
hole.
the belt's the same size.
Right. So, and my waist I don't think's any bigger. I just think that my pants were old and they get a little smaller. The 36s, I just felt like, man, these things are too tight. But when I put the belt on with 38s, belt's at the same size.
That don't
Because
make
the
any
belt
sense.
don't change.
The belt is stretched with you.
Maybe.
The belt doesn't.
That's just leather.
But it's a size belt, right? 36 belt.
Yeah, I have
No,
I have a
it
size
would be
36.
bigger than that because if he hooks it at 36, it needs to be like 42.
No, 36 is the smallest setting on the belt, right?
Yeah.
If you get a 36 belt, the smallest setting is a 36.
No, because I bought a 40 belt the other day and I can't get on the smallest one.
You can't go all the way down.
No.
Well, you got the belt too big, right?
Maybe my belt's bigger than that.
But I'm saying, like,
That's
the
what I'm
belt didn't change length.
Yeah, it could. He's
It's
a
the same
motherfucker
belt.
that buys a belt every 5 years. Just stretch a little bit with it every day.
Bitch, I just bought a new belt.
Yeah, and then we're talking about the one just before it. Obviously, not
Well,
your
it's a
new
year
belt.
old. Jeez, I buy a new one every school year when I
Oh,
go back
do
to
you?
school.
I was trying to insinuate you were cheap.
Uh,
You
I'm
never
not
bought
cheap.
a new belt.
I'm not. Yeah, I am kind of cheap. But no, that's bullshit. Because you guys, when you guys were growing up, you guys didn't wear $20 shoes. You guys wear fucking Nikes. I always buy the right shit when it comes to clothes.
We got
Disagree.
Nike for sports. Motherfucking catch me in the and one section for back to school shopping.
That's because he was like, dude, these are cool. Look at these. And you're like, my dad thinks these are cool. These are cool. Yeah. Little did we know he was saying that for his own self. That's what I try to do. My girls are like, no, those aren't.
Well,
Yeah, the boys know.
you grew up without social media though, so
Yeah, true that.
I mean, unless you count MySpace, but that's not really social media. That was all songs and the
That was
worst.
just like, you saw it like log onto a computer though.
Yeah.
Again, like take down there your day to like fucking go.
the
Wasn't it?
Facebook
But-
was too at first.
but
Yeah, first.
do you realize they're canceling Farmville? Do you remember that craze? Maybe you don't. That's
Yeah. I remember.
Why?
just tired of the upkeep, I guess. I don't know. They're. I saw an ad. They're canceling Farmville.
Stupid data. being
Probably.
collected.
Probably.
Probably just the same shit
But-
over and over.
But I remember
and over.
teachers. They'd be like in the middle of lunch. They'd be like, "Well, I got to go back to my room so I can farm my crops." I
I
was just
play Weedville.
The hot farm, yeah. Hot farm, dog. Wiz Khalifa.
Who's the Niners play this week?
Eagles.
Philly.
Oh, fucking
Bad
easy
things
game,
happen in
huh?
Philly.
I need Mostert to come back though, man.
I don't.
I'm starting Hines.
I don't.
He's a good back though. They just drafted the one, and then their one back went to their backup. Then he broke his leg.
Yeah. Don't even get me started. I'm still pissed.
Do I start fucking Latavius Murray or fucking Mark Ingram?
Latavius Murray.
Who at least get 6
who
points?
the Ravens play?
Kansas. No, they just
No,
played
they just-
Kansas City.
Flipped up on.
Yeah, I want some money on that game.
You're welcome.
No, I bet against my rival. So you guys play Philly though?
Yep.
Detroit.
Oh, they're gonna run all over them too. Jeez, you can have your way with Detroit.
Instead of David Johnson.
Well, David, who do they?
Or not
play?
David
Latavius.
Johnson. Not David Johnson. Oh, fuck. That's 2 different leagues that I got that.
The
That's the thing about me. They've all run in. I've seen, you know how it gives snitches on you? It fucking said that someone picked up Cleveland. I was like, how? I have them. And then I got on there, like, oh, that's my other team.
I only play
It
one.
gets confusing once you get
Yeah.
a bunch of leagues.
I don't know how you keep up with them.
How many you got?
Because I have Matthew in like 12 different languages. So I got like Matthew in German's one league. So it's like, so when it pops up, it's like, oh, this is the one with these fucking guys.
How many leagues you in this year?
I think 12.
12. Is that manageable?
Yeah. Because, well, 2 of them are dynasties.
Oh,
So I mean, those are fairly easy to keep up with. Even though I got fucking Saquon Barkley and fucking Antonio Brown and Mike Thomas all in the same dynasty. Like, 0-3.
Surprised that's not what I'm at.
I'm 3-0 in our league though.
by 1.24 points.
Fucking
Win's a
W's.
win.
I lost one championship one year because Peyton Manning didn't throw 4 more yards. I lost the championship by like .07 or something.
That's nuts.
Damn. In the big money leagues that you play?
They're not big money.
Well, they're $100 a piece. So that, but
But I'll get on them when they enhance them so I can fill them. So they put like another $100 or $200 in the pot. Like when there's like 10 guys in a league,
no.
and they just need to fill it real quick so nobody drops out.
Yeah. I can only do one. I don't like to spend that much
But
money
since
on
I found
fantasy.
sports betting, I play a lot less fantasy.
Yeah, 'cause you
Gotcha.
were in hella, weren't you?
Huh?
You were in hella, weren't you? At one point?
Yeah, I was in like 27 at one point.
Yeah.
Which was nuts.
Yeah.
And then
How?
because then I was doing FanDuel all the time and DraftKings and
I spend
I
I
just
spend
I just bet
$20 a week on
man, I
FanDuel.
lost a shit ton this weekend and won it all back on football. Lost money
On the bet on the
UFC fights, yeah. Because this guy who fucking
Should have asked me for my opinion, just like
Well,
you
I
did for
would.
Kansas City.
who was going to win, Reyes or Blachowicz?
Blokovich.
Okay, that's who won. Blachowicz, I apologize.
Whatever.
Well, anyways,
I don't follow
he was
UFC,
like,
I don't know
He
who
was like
won.
the minus 180 underdog or the plus 180 underdog. So the other guy was like plus 240. So I put $200 on him,
Oh,
and that was only like $80 or $70, and then the motherfucker got knocked out.
Was he the one that got the?
I don't know. He's the guy, one of the guys fighting for John Jones' belt.
Oh,
He
yeah.
vacated it.
uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
no idea who
But
these
you remember
people are
that one he
talking
dropped?
about.
And then,
No,
then I won a bunch of money on Adesanya. Because for him to win by TKO, it was like
Anybody
plus
else know what they're talking
170.
about?
So I put like $300 on him plus 170.
Pick that motherfucker apart.
Yeah, knock that motherfucker out.
Pop, pop, pop. Like, damn.
Can
Well,
you
that's
get
what happens when a bodybuilder fights a fucking kickboxer.
I know, that's what everyone's saying. He's
He's
big
13 and
motherfucker. I said,
0.
that don't matter, bro.
Eh,
Everyone
Once
said,
you
"You're
get
big,
to
you
once you
fight
get to
like-"
the elites, size doesn't matter.
Like that's
technique does, right?
Yeah,
precision
That's what
beats
he
power
says.
every time.
yeah. Well, that's what Adesanya says. Like, everybody's got power. I got precision.
Oh, that's nice. That's catchy.
Yeah,
Conor McGregor said it first.
Oh,
yeah. It was an Irish accent.
Yeah.
I don't know that. The UFC is just something I
don't
just
really-
never got into.
I don't really keep up with it either, but he's like,
I
"Hey, you
like
want
it.
to come watch it?" And I'm like, "Sure, it's 2 championship fights, yeah."
I think the last time I was, and I wouldn't say I was in it, but I paid attention to it, was Ronda Rousey time.
You know who's fighting again?
Ronda Rousey?
Holly
Nah,
Holm
she's
still-
fucking having
She's
kids and
WWE
shit. Yeah,
superstar.
her old man. She's not the stepmom, but what? Roy Jones Jr. and
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson are fighting again.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's a charity event or something like that, but it's gonna happen.
Mike Tyson's gonna eat his lunch.
Have you
Does
seen
that mean
the-
Mike Tyson's gonna beat him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat his lunch. Go ahead and put your money on it.
Well, no, I mean there's fucking stupid odds. Minus 800 or plus, yeah, minus 800.
For Tyson?
I'm assuming it's something like that. Everybody thinks Tyson's gonna beat this guy into fucking oblivion.
Didn't he already?
I don't
I don't know. I
remember.
never followed boxing. I was too young.
The
I don't follow it.
Still
no.
happens. Dude.
I don't. I mean,
Still
I think the
boxing.
last boxing match I watched was fucking Conor McGregor and Floyd.
Yeah.
And then the
Manny
one before that was
Pacquiao.
Manny and Floyd. And
Yeah.
Manny
I can't even tell you the one
Pacquiao,
before
Conor.
that.
is that happening?
Yeah, they say.
Well, the UFC has to approve it since he has a combat sports contract with.
I thought he retired or something.
Okay, just because you retire doesn't mean your contract expires. You can retire from being on the 49ers. As soon as you want to play again, the 49ers on your contract.
Yeah. The
Or guys
He
would retire
will
all the
come
time.
back. Nah, we got Fred.
Get off.
McGregor actually has a shot against an actual boxer.
Well, he won a round against Floyd.
Hey, round.
And I'm not saying Floyd isn't a
Marty
boxer.
should have won against
Floyd is a
professional
great
boxer.
defensive
Well, he's
boxer.
a professional fighter too. So
Boxing and in there, totally. I mean, I've listened
know,
to
but
100 podcasts about Rogan and Brendan Schaub and all that.
yeah, I understand that it's different though, but he still like practices boxing and shit. So he still has an idea of it. So then once he has a camp and he's a good fighter, so once he goes through the camp and everything, you know. And he's
Yeah, that's what I'm
confident.
saying.
And
For
he's
a guy
confident
that
in
had
himself.
0 professional boxing matches, he won 1 round against arguably the best defensive fighter in the
Yeah.
ever. It just once you fucking
you
start
read that big
kicking
ass-
and wrestling and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, yeah.
it's
Just-
like
yeah,
boxing's just so
definitely.
boring.
I'm not
Because
arguing that.
because with boxing you only have to worry about these two
Like-
things. These are
like-
the only things that can
Like
hurt you.
kickboxing's even more fun to me than boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muay Thai's more fun to me to watch than.
Yeah.
I still can't get into watching jiu-jitsu matches. Like I can appreciate it in MMA, but it's like just
At
on
least
the ground
punch
for
each-
20 minutes. Huh?
At least punt. Yeah, you hate a fight when they're always on the ground, huh?
I mean, it's fun for like 5 minutes. It's like, let's kick somebody, let's punch somebody.
Yeah. You want the mixed martial arts.
Exactly.
So
That's what makes you a
boxing
fan.
is martial arts.
Boxing is a martial art.
Yeah.
Like karate's a martial art. Wrestling's a martial art.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. I believe that to be true.
Fuck. DeAndre Hopkins popped up on the injury list.
Oh, he always does.
Yeah, because he takes
Veteran
Wednesday or
Always,
Thursday off.
always comes off on
Veteran
Fridays.
Vets Day.
Yeah. That's a Veterans Day. That's just how they
Yeah,
make
but
that move.
usually they don't send me the message about that shit.
I don't know. It's I don't know the I get too many messages with one league. I don't know how y'all figure it with two, and then the chat in our league. Damn.
It's not that bad.
You can put it on mute, boss.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, but I gotta look see if I need to be responding to some shit.
Well, poke your head in every now and then when you get interested.
I don't
I
think
do.
it's ever that bad.
No, we just talk about other shit besides fantasy football, man. That annoys the nerd over here.
Yeah, I mean that's why you have cell phones. Text that motherfucker.
I don't.
Have a group.
I don't
chat
have
with-
any of those guys' phone number. I got yours, Terry's, and Brandon's.
I got yours and Brandon's.
I mean, if I look through it, I might got like both Naylor's and Cody's, but
Oh, I might have Naylor's new phone because I think he sent me a message.
I damn sure don't got Kale's or New Michael or that Jonathan guy.
Or the other Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Bunch of motherfuckers. I
Yeah.
played football. Most of the
3
time.
and
We're in a
0.
group chat.
3-0.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're on your high horse. You and the Steelers.
I'm always on the high horse. Shit. Look, the Titans didn't want to take this L this week.
You'll still play, I bet.
Yeah. Hopefully not on Tuesday, though.
I just got to know if it's going to be because I got a FanDuel and I think I have Juju in it. I don't know if they're going to count
I've heard that they'll still.
They're still going to honor it because it's
Yeah.
weird.
Gotcha. I'll double
Because
check.
I got Mike Thomas and Juju in our league. So.
Yeah.
We got Mike Thomas.
Fucking
and
murder
Juju.
hornets.
Oh, yeah. So
I
then
don't
you got
know.
your two receivers.
Well,
It's tough.
Tonight, your big game start or your big tournament starts, right? Or the
Lakers. The
series,
finals.
not tournament.
Finals.
but- Yeah,
When does that start?
Against the Heat.
tonight.
8 o'clock.
That's
Oh, yeah,
wild that
that's why
it's-
you're trying to get out of here.
That's wild that it's against Miami.
Where he won his first one. I know, like it's set up.
Yeah. For
No.
ratings,
But,
Jimmy Butler's pretty good though.
bro. Yeah, Perry asked me, should I put $100 on him? I said, listen, we're 1-2 in game ones, and the Heat have the two best LeBron.
Aren't the Lakers the oldest team in the league?
Probably.
No.
Yeah, LeBron likes to play with old guys.
LeBron, JaVale McGee, Danny Green,
Oh, what, you got
fucking Dudley,
Don't you have
fucking
Rondo too?
Dion Waiters, Rondo.
Yeah, you might be.
We got Caruso's actually pretty old, but I mean he hasn't been in the league.
Yeah, I'm not saying not that. I think the Patriots had the oldest
I mean we got
team
like,
in the league last time they won the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If you got LeBron James, it don't fucking matter.
Well, isn't he only 3-6 in the finals?
Dude, he's been to more finals than fucking 27 different teams.
No, I mean, I believe that. But just because you go don't mean you're going to win. He's only winning. He's got averaging, 33%?
So it don't matter though, bro.
Wins 1 and 3.
I will
How'd
say-
the last two go?
I would say other than his Miami one, he has been the
he
underdog.
said how'd the last two go.
Yeah.
He did the fucking Curry and then last
The
time
best,
he went, right?
the best team in that's ever.
Like they were
played.
down what 3-1?
3-1.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
only
yeah,
time
I
it's ever
remember that.
happened in
I remember
finals
that.
history.
I remember that. Where was he playing?
That was
Cleveland, right?
that was the year they were the best team to ever.
That was in Cleveland.
That was
right?
the 73-9 or whatever.
Yeah,
That-
Curry
that
and
was-
them.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the best season ever put, and then he.
So I don't think they should
Took
be.
them out of the
I don't think
finals.
they should be given the best team in the league. I mean, you had the best regular
I
season.
know, and it's just like fucking.
But if you don't, I mean, when the Bulls did it, they won a championship.
yeah,
When they went 72-10, I believe it was, right? When the
Something like
Bulls
that.
72-10, and they won a championship. So they won the games that were important too, not like the Golden State Warriors who, we got there, and then we fell apart.
Then LeBron James, dude.
But I don't know.
He's a beast.
He's a big old boy.
And he's even bigger, Dwight Howard.
Does he still play?
I seen a
Yeah.
picture of him. He looked like he was in better shape than when he first got into the league.
Yeah.
We played with
Well,
him.
back then, there were still big guys in the league.
Yeah, I guess it
You know
got
what
real
I'm
little.
saying?
Huh?
It's a
He
little
had
now.
to get. He had. I mean,
'Cause wasn't
Like, look at Anthony Davis. He isn't like that big of a guy.
so you know who Patrick.
all basketball guys look like they got chicken legs.
You know who Patrick Ewing is,
Yeah.
right? Would
Big
he
one.
survive in the league at this point?
I don't think Shaq would.
It all comes back around though.
You think so?
Everything does.
bigger, faster,
I
stronger.
mean, but at the same time,
I think that it just evolved athletically.
definitely, yeah.
You know,
It changed to a faster paced game.
Yeah.
Score
It'll
more
all
points.
come back around.
Yeah,
Scores
I
are
don't know.
different because when I watched NBA
I mean,
basketball,
like
it scored 90s.
Since the
is a
TV
high.
deals,
yeah,
all the sports have
Increased
changed their
offense.
rules
Right.
to better
Increased
the
offense.
offense.
Because that's what people like to cheer when they're watching. Who likes to sit and watch a baseball
Yeah,
game?
so we were
that's-
saying with those